A very warm welcome. Today we have with us Mr. Aneelkumar Savalagi, who is the Technology Engineering and Operation Leader at Giant Eagle. A very warm welcome, sir. Thank you for joining at CXOTV.
Thank you so much, Urmi. Thanks for warm welcome and excited for the Fireside Chat session today.
Thank you, sir. Look forward to it. And before we proceed, we would actually like to hear from you how your journey has been so far. If you can share some insights with our CXOTV audience.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think the current trend with respect to digital revolution or transformation, especially in the retail segment, uh, you know, it's about global revolution, and whole credit goes to digitalization. Certain platforms, especially on the digital omni-channel, there are certain business value propositions, a lot of changes across businesses, and internet and mobile devices have enabled the consumers to connect with companies, right?
Right.
So, yeah, the current journey with Giant Eagle, predominantly in the retail transformation or modernization space, we are doing a lot of innovative solutioning capabilities, predominantly in the customer and user experience segment, right? Be it supply chain management, be it mobile apps, right? Front end, user interface, right? So overall, I think it's been busy year FY23, and we have a lot of planning for the FY24 roadmap, wherein we are shaping our IT ecosystem, especially in the retail segment. So several transformations across supply chain, data analytics and engineering, cloud adoption, right? The multi-cloud strategy is what helping us keep up to date with the agile and DevOps practices with industry moving on.
We would love to hear more about the non-sincere plans and outlook. But before that, as you were actually pointing out that industries are going digitalized. So, so in the retail industry, yes, it has taken significant digital transformation in the recent years. So, how has technology played a pivotal role in reshaping this retail landscape and customer experience? How has it improved?
Absolutely. I think this is the topic, all the CIOs and technology leaders are engaged in sharing their, the best practices and experience of how they achieved the value proposition for customer. So digital transformation has eliminated traditional technology limitations and helped the retail industry be more responsive to the current market trends and demands. So in addition to that, it has also helped the industry to analyze existing workflows and review diverse operating models, right, based on the kind of agility, speed, function, and customer involvement. So with the technology advancement and use of digital marketing methodologies, the retailers have the opportunity to engage with end customers, internal stakeholders more precisely and effectively to know various customer requirements like concerns, prospects, queries that further help retailer to deliver the product and services.
So, how do you see the convergence of physical and digital retail environments impacting the customer behavior and expectations?
Absolutely. See, when we talk about changing the consumer behavior, right? The behavior that includes online research and pursuing the customer satisfaction. So the online retail is driven by hyper personalization. So customer needs a lot of personalized, category of apps, right? In a sea of sameness, where every product search on a platform throws up at least 7 to 8 similar priced options. So the choice is driven by the newness and the uniqueness of the shopping experience. So yes, the impact of digital retail on the consumer behavior has been tremendous, and this has changed the consumer's expectations, needs, and wants even while shopping, on the web as well as physically at the store.
Also, completely agree. As you pointed out that customers are going more of personalized and omnichannel experiences are gaining so much of prominence in the retail industry. So how is the industry leveraging IT engineering to create seamless shopping journey for customers across different technologies or
Absolutely.
customers across different touch inputs.
Yeah. So omnichannel experience is very much important in retail segment, right? So omnichannel personalization, if you talk about, right? When we look at any customer who expresses interest in a particular product on our website, we should target them on the favorite social media platform, can draw them back, right? So the purpose of personalization in an omnichannel experience is really important. Omnichannel personalization is the practice of tailoring the customer experience to an individual buyer's needs and preferences across all touchpoints in the customer journey, whether it is physical shopping at the store or on a mobile device, right? It's just creating a seamless, coordinated experience for customers, regardless of how or where they interact with the company brand.
Absolutely. So, we are seeing so much of technological advancement in today's time, and we are seeing technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, which are gaining so much of attraction. So, how do you think that these technologies are going to harness and analyze the customer behavior or optimize the inventory management and enhance supply chain efficiency?
Absolutely. AI, ML, they are making a lot of noise in the current technology trend, right? So machine learning and artificial intelligence technologies help business use the enterprises to have their data leveraged or used in an effective way. Basically, how can a business use technology such as artificial intelligence or machine learning to drive the efficiency and improve the decision making? So it's all about data. So uh, we must have heard leaders talking about data is new oil, right? Data is the new coin, right? So the impact of AI/ML on the business has been tremendous impact, positive impact. In fact, so in order to improve the product service, right, our customer experience, so our AI/ML helps us to analyze the historical data and identifying the patterns and businesses which can use them in turn to generate some ML algorithms to predict the future outcomes, so by helping us to provide better decision making capability. So this can help business anticipate and mitigate risks, optimize supply chains, and identify new growth opportunities. So generative AI, right? A lot of companies are adopting generative AI nowadays. So that has inherited the Chat GPT OpenAI platform, right? So GPT-3 and then combination of other LLM, large language models, right? So overall, I think generative AI is making a lot of impact on the current trend, especially in the customer support segment, customer experience, right? So that way, I think the artificial intelligence and machine learning are gaining a lot of visibility in the enterprise.
So when we are talking about customer experience, we say in today's time, in order to influence the purchasing decision, customers in this era, we are seeing they are more conscious towards sustainability and ethical consumerization. So, how is a retail sector utilizing a technology to place and communicate the sustainability journey of products and meeting the demand of conscious consumers?
Yeah. So recently, I was reading kind of publishment where a data shows that retail supply chain currently contributes to 25% of greenhouse gas emissions, GHG, globally, right? This staggering number cements the need for retailers to embed sustainability initiatives into all kind of this supply chain operations, not only supply chain, across all, right? So all technology operations should, embed the ESG sustainability, on all aspects of ethical consumerism, right? So how does sustainability affect the consumerism, right? So ideally, when you look at the shoppers who are interested in the economic benefits of the sustainability, right, are also more likely to be loyal to brands that align with their ethical and sustainable values. So recently, there was a report by Capgemini. They found that 77% of consumers were more likely to buy from and remain loyal to brands with a social responsibility pledge. So sustainability, social responsibility, ESG, every enterprise should claim for it, right? So do consumers care about sustainability and ESG claims? Of course. So there was a joint study from McKinsey and Nelson IQ. So they examines the sales growth for product, and they claim to be an environmentally and socially responsible. So they always look for the enterprise, uh, you know, uh, who claims to be environmentally and socially responsible for maintaining sustainability and ESG across all their day-to-day operations.
I think that's really important of the environment, and you rightly pointed out, like every organization must take this forward. So no, yeah. So in terms of the technology, we would actually like to understand from you. So you can talk about the top focus areas and priorities which you think that are going to come up over the next maybe 3 to 5 years.
Absolutely. So we recently sat with our CIO and executive leadership team to build kind of a 3 years roadmap, right? So it's not about technology adoption. It's about how are we sustaining with the existing capabilities. How are we enhancing the existing capabilities? The top priorities for us to as an overall retail industry, right? We are looking into how do we redefine the strategic directions for bringing in the better customer experience, right? So by introducing certain technology innovations like uh, virtual reality, augmented reality, and adopting Web3 technologies, right? Of course, we continue to leverage the AI/ML capabilities for all of our customer-facing segments, but the major priority for next 2+ years is building a better environment IT ecosystem for transforming and modernizing the existing capabilities, right? It's not about new investment, so that we can optimize the existing resources, right? Optimization is a major key, right? And on the other side, we are trying to build center of excellences, right, for our data analytics and engineering, quality control and quality engineering capabilities. So I think a global presence with respect to building new capabilities and in a global operating model that is helping us to keep up to speed with technology trends in the retail segment.
So, in looking ahead, how do you see that the future of retail industry, and how can retailers leverage technology to stay agile, responsive, as well as relevant and ever evolving market, which is retail industry?
Absolutely. If you talk about visions, right, looking ahead for future of the retail, so it's about how do we embrace the experience economy. How do we look into the rise of the ecosystem platforms? How do we make a paradigm shift with respect to digital goods and Web3 adoption? And with respect to looking ahead, right? It's about constantly evolving and driven by changing consumer behaviors, expectations, and technology advancements. So, in order to stay ahead with the curve, right, the retailers need to leverage the data and the technology to understand the customer better and optimize the operations and deliver personalized, engaging experience. Right, the future of retail, it's all about leveraging data and technology to stay ahead of the curve. Right. Um, I think there was recently Times of India has published one article, right? How the retail segues into digital. In the recent years, technology has fundamentally transformed the retail industry, paving the way for more personalized and seamless shopping experience. So, according to EY, India saw a growth of 22% year-on-year growth in 2022. The promise of easy access to large variety has prompted a large audience to go digital. The growth of e-commerce is testament to the digital boom that businesses and consumers have collectively experienced. So, absolutely, the retail industry is constantly evolving. So, to stay ahead of the curve, definitely we need to leverage the data and technology, as I mentioned, for delivering the personalized and engaging experience with our customers.
Absolutely agree with you, because in terms of the advancement we are seeing in technology and how digitization our digitalization is improving the entire retail industry and giving us seamless experience with the customers is something even the customers are looking ahead for, and how much better it is going to come over the years. Right. So thank you so much, sir, for joining and sharing such insightful knowledge with us in the audience. Thank you for sharing your time with us.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure part of this session. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.
Have a good day. Thank you.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.